Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak with us. The bonds, the apostles, Early Milson, hopefully like Tishmer 30, Abba Chayaba. And man, I'm going to get straight right into it. So, of course, the Super Bowl passed. It was last night. As of today, hey man, and it was a huge disappointment. It was a disappointment to everybody, who watched it, basically, man. From the game down to the commercials. So I came across this article on Newsbreak. It says, people are slamming the Super Bowl 2022 commercials as the worst of all time. And what does that let you know, man? If you, as you've seen things happening, crazy things happening in these past few years, from 2020 up until 2022, the present now, you've seen that Babylon, man, America have been going downhill faster than ever. America's already has been going downhill, but hey, man, that hill's got even steeper. So let's read a little bit of this. It says, It says, companies are shelling out millions of dollars for Super Bowl ads, and social media seems unimpressed. The overall advertising strategy this year was to offer fun or humorous ads. The 2021 Super Bowl focused heavily on social justice and overcoming Crown Royale Pandy. I'm going to say that. Yeah, man, nobody liked that, And it says what? The strategy with this year's offer fun and humorous ads, and it was disappointment to everybody, man. Hey, and we know that the Super Bowl, man, it's a highly anticipated event that, people look forward to watching each year, Just like other things like New Year's, Christmas, all these holidays. Hey, people treat the Super Bowl like it's a holiday. And all those things, man, have been a disappointment recently. Showing you that the mirth is ending. America is coming to an end, man. Just by looking at those things, but once you see, these so-called holidays, or these other things that America is known for, starting to come down, that lets you know that the mirth is ending and ceasing. So it says, but despite the hype, U.S. audiences seemed unimpressed by the ads. They took social media to criticize the expensive ads, saying they were boring and failed to take risk. Yeah, because nowadays, they don't want to offend nobody. With their whole alphabet agenda. Or, other things, they're trying to push. It's a snowflake society now. So it says, from Dolly Parton and Miley Cyrus's T-Mobile ad to E-Trade's set to Britney Spears' Baby One More Time, people were watching and criticized the ad selection on social media. Thousands of people tweeted to criticize the commercials as being boring and uninteresting. Yeah, and going up, it says what? Like what we just read, the overall advertisement strategy this year was to offer fun or humorous ads. Yeah, they paid millions of dollars to do that, and what didn't work. Showing you that the Spirit of the Lord has entered in to Babylon. The Lord, because what is it saying in scriptures? The mirth of Babylon will cease. So that's taking effect. So let's go to Isaiah 24 and 7. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. Yeah, we're coming into those times where people start, these people, man, how these merry-hearted Americans, they're starting to sigh. They're starting to look at the downfall of this place. Next verse, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Yeah, the mirth is ceasing, man. Even, the music is starting to come down. That's why they brought out these new, well, not new, they brought out these old songs. Who do they have perform this halftime show? Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige. Not familiar who that is. And Kendrick Lamar. And they had Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, Eminem, play them old songs to, try to, bring back that mirth, the good old times in the 90s. But it's not working, man. Skipping to Jeremiah 51, it says what? Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. Yeah, man. So, they're trying to bring back, the old good times. But hey, Babylon will not be healed. It says what? Next verse. We have healed Babylon. No, it says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Yeah, man, going into that point. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So showing you that Babylon is not going to be healed, man. Which Babylon is America. America will not be healed, A lot of people are seeing the downfall of this place. They're hoping that it will come back, but it's not gonna come back. That's prophecy, man. Cause as soon as really, man, this place started falling, man, when Abba Bivens came on the scenes from 1969, 1970. That's when Babylon starting to fall, which is prophecy as well. So going back to Isaiah 24 and 9, it says, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Yeah, man, and people are going to be, and hey, we're coming into those times. We're already starting to see, these, this to take effect, man. People are starting to, it's not the same for people anymore. That strong drink is bitter. And that Super Bowl, it's like a wine, to these people out here, to try to, kind of escape. And you know how it is when, you get a cheap wine, it's like bitter, it doesn't taste good. That's how the wines of Babylon is starting to come, starting to become bitter, and the people, they do not like it. Especially Esau, man. Because this is his kingdom. So it says, verse 10, the city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Yeah, we're coming in. We're seeing that more and more every day. And this will come to pass. You know, when things will get so low in America that this will come to pass. You know, verse 10. You know, we're starting to see the beginning of this. So verse 11, it says, there is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Yeah, man, and what? The point is, there's a crying for wine in the streets. People are, you know, crying, man, for that same, you know, that good times spirit, you know, that good times, you know, for them good times to come back, you know, that, you know, that they experience, you know, in this place. You know, hey, man, these people are begging for it. You know, they're trying to, they're trying to bring it back, and it's even worse. Like the Super Bowl, man, they tried to come back, spend millions of dollars on it, and what? No one was oppressed. It says, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. And we're coming to that point, man. It's already started where, you know, the mirth is starting to cease. So it says, after a couple of years of blah Super Bowl commercials, they put a lot of money towards star power this year. Haven't seen one that has blown me away yet, though, said Oregon PR girl tweeted, or user. It says, reading on, I'm gonna need more from these commercials, said user Real Britt Baker. And then someone said, you really spent probably, or says, yeah, you really spent probably $3 million for a 30-second Super Bowl ad to have a QR code bouncing around like a Microsoft screensaver. See, man, these people are, hey, man, these people are angry, man. They getting on, you know, Esau, you know, their own, because you got a lot of Edomites, you know, getting on their own people as well. Especially, you know, the elites, you know, their rulers, their kings that are supposed to be taking care of them. So it says, Super Bowl commercials are officially dead, said user Real Matt Barbato. The decline in Super Bowl ads can be indicative of how divided the country has become. Yeah, man, because again, you know, the Super Bowl, you know, the Super Bowl game and the commercials are a highly anticipated event, man, each year. It's like, it's treated like a holiday, you know, in America. So, you know, once you see, you know, the Super Bowl start to fall, man, and these other holidays, that's how you know this country, man, is on its downfall. So it says, as the U.S. become increasingly fragmented by ideological divides, it's tough to find common ground and please everyone. Yeah, man, because the elites are pushing this agenda, you know, this alphabet agenda, you know, to try to please everyone, you know, this feminist agenda. Going back to that one point that this article brought out, it said, look, let's read it again. It says, people basically said that these commercials were boring and failed to take risk. Yeah, because they don't want to offend nobody. You know, they're trying to keep that, you know, agenda intact. So it says, the ads, which cost an average of 6.5 million, may or may not be the smart investment that used to be reaching audiences. Yeah, so basically, man, no matter how much money Esau drops to, you know, try to bring back America, man, from its collapse, Hey, it's not gonna happen. Why? Because there's prophecy that this place will fall. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua said that Babylon will fall. You know, in the elected nation Israel, man, hey, which us brothers, man, we hope to be a part of. Hey, man, you know, we being in this thing, man, you know, the elect are going to catch hell. Hey, man, we're catching hell. And we're hoping that we can get out of this place. While others are hoping that this place stays up, boy, like the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. And of course, you know, Esau and the heathen, they're going to hope that Babylon is intact. So, yeah, man. So that's basically what I want to get out, man. Yeah, so just ended off this Isaiah 24:11. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Yeah, the mirth of the land of Babylon is gone, man. And we're coming to that point where it's going to be completely darkened, man. Because we're just at the beginning. You know, this is just the beginning, man. There's going to be a point where, hey, man, everything just goes completely dark, man. And all hell breaks loose. And these are the signs, man. Once you see the Super Bowl starting to be on its downfall, that's how you know, man. That's a sign right there. So just real quick on, get that out. Lord willing, brothers out there edified. Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Brakathum, Shalom.